Trae Young hit the scene last year, no one had ever witnessed a guard that young with such high usage, and someone with the audacity to shoot deep threes off the dribble like he did. Of course, there were instant comparisons to Steph Curry, although his willingness to pass and his incredible court vision put him in a slightly different category. His production tailed off in the second half of the season, and the critics pointed to his slight frame and short stature as evidence that his skills certainly wouldn't translate to the NBA. And so, we all waited with anticipation for the Summer League to see if those critics were justified in their analysis. So far, the jury is still out. Against the best competition he's faced in his career, there have been plenty of signs of his immense talent. Everything about his game stems from his incredible range from three, primarily off the dribble. And there's no other way to put it. He struggled mightily from deep throughout the Summer League, hitting a tepid 23.4% of his threes so far. But there have been enough moments of pure shooting to indicate to me that it's only a matter of time till he adjusts to the NBA style of defense, with one glimpse being the 7 threes he made against the Bulls, and check how quick his release is off the bounce. These are the kind of shots that lead me to believe he'll not only get his shot off, but nail his share of them as well. He's got every manner of move to find creative ways to release that shot, and remember, he's only 19. These skills are just now solidifying in his muscle memory, and given more time, will become hardened as his percentage will steadily climb. Without question, the biggest part of this evolution will be shot selection, learning how and when to pull from deep and limit the quote-unquote bad shots. While we've just seen a glimpse of the skills that Trae Young can already accomplish, it's clear he spent a lot of time efficiently training to improve all facets of his game. And if you want to unlock more of your ability, then you must check out Point Guard College. They have camps all around the country teaching how to think the game. PGC is the only 4-in-1 camp experience in the basketball world, combining playmaking, thinking the game, leadership, and mindset training into a 5-day transformational experience for players. PGC runs over 100 camps in 30 states, so find one nearest you and separate yourself from the competition. While the shooting is what gets him a lot of publicity, it's his vision that will earn his paycheck. He's got great ball handling skills, which have allowed him to penetrate almost at will against his Summer League defenders. And it's his aggressive attacks off the bounce that draw most of the defense's attention, allowing him to accurately find open shooters with creative passes or drop off smooth dimes near the hoop, enabling his big men to get point-blank shots. It's this perfect balance of aggressiveness with the ball, but willingness to find the open man in a variety of ways that will ensure he has a place in the NBA for years and years. Some of the areas he needs a lot of work on are finishing around the basket. His slight build allows defenders to knock him easily off balance, sending his shots off target. But without question, he's got the foundation of a great skill set to finish tough shots over athletic big men. So, like we saw with Steph, it might take a few seasons before he masters it, but there's enough evidence that leads me to believe he's on his way. And another issue is with his turnovers. While he only averaged 3.7 per game, it's clear he needs to adjust to the speed and strength of the pro game, as defenders will be able to knock him off balance when he's attacking off the dribble. The passing turnovers feel more like the usual growing pains of getting to know his teammates, and it feels like these will slowly go away over time as he gets more and more playing time with the Hawks. Defensively, I'm encouraged. He expends good energy on this end, and he has underrated lateral quickness. At 19, he's still on a path to improving core and trunk strength, and will only continue to improve as an athlete. And you can already see glimpses into a guard that can harass a little bit and a willingness to contest shots. Once he cleans up his footwork getting around screens, I don't see this part of the game being a negative at all. So in the end, much of the deriding of his game is wildly overblown. He will have just turned 20 years old when the season starts, and if this is the baseline he has set, combined with his college performance, then it's easy for me to project him to be an exciting player in the league, someone that will continue to redefine the point guard position, and certainly someone following the path laid out 9 seasons ago by none other than Steph Curry. Sports fans, I've got an excellent video with some scoring secrets that you can watch for free right now by clicking on the link down below. Act fast to improve your game, and I promise you'll get better as a player. You in?